So a few weeks ago, I made $12,000 in 2 hours trading a meme coin as a dude who doesn't really know how to trade meme coins. And then a few days later, turned $255 into 4.1K off of Sigma Boy coin. But this wasn't from analyzing patterns, watching charts, or some insider information I paid for, no. It was from scrolling TikTok and Instagram Reels. Which is why I think this is so interesting, because anyone can do the same without any past experience or knowledge like myself. And later in the video, I'll be doing some live trading to see if I just got lucky or if this is a strategy that could actually work long term, leaving us currently up over 400%. We're up 1.2K overnight with this coin just going absolutely crazy. So to explain this strategy, if we can even call it that, let me break down how those successful trades I mentioned earlier went down. So the big 12K in 2 hours trade came from a coin called Floof. At the time, there was this whole narrative in the crypto space of TikTok trends and memes being turned into coins and going crazy, which I believe really started with the Chill Guy coin. It was the biggest meme on TikTok at the time, which then got turned into a coin and ran all the way up to a $790 million market cap. People made millions off this, which left everyone who missed out go into a frenzy trying to find the next big TikTok meme coin. There was the Rizzler, the Costco guys, the Huzz, Skibbity Toilet. Literally anything that was popular on Instagram or TikTok was getting turned into a coin and skyrocketing, which is when I randomly saw a guy make a video about some new coin called Floof, which was based off this TikTok page here with 17 million followers. This account has been posting videos about his ferrets for years now, pulling in hundreds of millions of views. Once I saw that and also heard that it was the biggest animal account on TikTok, I realized the amount of potential it had. So I put in 1 Solana, or about $200 at the time, when the coin was at a $400,000 market cap. It sat right around this range for a while, but here's where I'll admit I got very lucky. The owner of this account proceeded to put the link to buy the coin in his bio on TikTok and Instagram. This turned it from being just a random coin someone created to the official Floof Noodles coin backed by the owner of the account. People slowly started to notice and the price slowly started to climb until he posted a video with the caption saying, "The Floof Noodles now got their own meme coin, link in bio." That was somewhere around here on the chart, and as you can see, once that video kept gaining traction and more people in the crypto space started to notice, it exploded all the way to a $22 million market cap. Once I saw him put it in his bio and post, I continued to buy more on the way up, as you can see from my buy history here. And I wish I had a heart rate monitor during these 2 hours because I was stressing, and I learned the hardest part about crypto: selling and trying to know when to sell. For 2 hours, I just sat staring at my computer screen, watching my P&L here go up and down by the thousands. I ended up selling a percent of my holdings 3 different times during this stretch, which resulted in the $12,000 in profit. And the messed up part about crypto is at that moment, I didn't even feel good about it, because at one point I was up $25,000 and didn't sell. When it's going up, you think it's never gonna end, which makes you not want to sell too early, because in my head, I was thinking I'm gonna make 100 grand off this. And I actually do believe that this one would have went much higher, but quickly news came out exposing the owner of the ferrets for animal abuse, which caused for this dump right here. 2 hours of absolute insanity, and it's safe to say after that, I caught the crypto bug along with all my friends once I told them. But here's where Dom, a true master of brain rot, comes into the story.
I'll take the story from here, guys. Okay, so the story of Sigma Boy, basically it was me, Mike, and our roommate Theo, who we live with. We were all out in the living room, and I kept seeing videos of this guy, either Austrian or German kid, but every single video of his was going crazy viral, of him with this enormous JBL speaker from the floor. It's probably this high. And this is when me and the guys were so dialed meme coin wise to where when anything blew up, right away we were like, okay, is this a coin? What market cap is it at? Has it blown up yet? So I'd been seeing this guy's videos for a long time. They were creative, they were funny, and it was almost starting to get integrated into like that staple brain rot. So I said, guys, he's getting millions of views on his videos every single time. The market cap for the biggest coin I can find of Sigma Boy is 7.8K. And he's gonna be consistent because this angle keeps getting him views. So I said, either we have to start this coin or we have to get money into it. So I basically get Theo and Mike to hop into it with me. And I was so keen on this coin's success and so determined for it to do well that when I left for my brother's basketball game, right away when I got in the car, after I was talking to the the guys for half an hour. I called Mike again. I was like, Mike, I really think this is going to be a good play. I have never seen anything like this. So sure enough, a few days later, market cap goes up to maybe 20K, maybe 20 to 50K, to where we're like, oh, okay, like this is some movement. We've already, maybe pretty profitable at that point. So we ape in more money, then it kind of goes up to 70, ape in a little bit more. And then eventually there was one night where it got up to 500K. And this is after it sat at maybe like 200K for a few days. We were like, whoa, we sniped this at 7. And it's at 200 now. This is already insane. Then it blows up to 500. I think I take out maybe 10 sold, right? Yeah. So we're all very profitable. A few days after that, maybe 5 days after that, we're at our buddy's house. I literally step out of my car because I'd been looking at meme coins all day long. We had the bug. We were looking nonstop, barely even doing normal work. I step out and I literally thought I was dreaming because I had dreams about this coin getting to 2 mil. I look at my phone and it says Sigma Boy. 2 mil market cap. I refreshed it like 5 times. My hands were shaking. So I run into the house, our friend's house. Mike isn't there yet, but Theo, our roommate, and our other friend Taylor are in there with, keep in mind, a ton of our friends that don't know anything about brain rot or meme coins. I run and I say, guys, Sigma Boy's at 2 mil. And everyone's like, what the f? Besides, Taylor and Theo go, oh my God, we need to get to our laptops right now. So I drive them home to their laptops. They're trading. We're all freaking out. Mike's probably here, I think. He profited. So all in all, I think all of us profited at least a few grand. I think I profited 6K. Mike, 4. I think Theo maybe 3, Taylor a couple. But it was definitely the play of a lifetime. So that's the story of Sigma Boy. I'd like to thank Mike for bringing me on as a guest, but I've spent too much time away from my phone, so I have to get back to scrolling.
Shout out to Dom for the story of Sigma Boy, and now you know the backstory of these trades and how this so-called strategy works. But the question is still unanswered about if this strategy really could be a good way to make money or if I've just been getting insanely lucky. And the only way to know is to get back in the trenches, start scrolling, and start making some trades. So last night I clocked in for my shift of scrolling and spent about 2 hours on TikTok and an hour on Instagram Reels. And by only liking and interacting with the stupid brain rot meme videos, after about 10 to 15 minutes, that's all my feed was showing me. So from there, I tried to identify which memes I kept seeing over and over and what people were saying about them in the comments. In the comments, I'm trying to see people go along with the joke. For example, on one of the biggest Sigma Boy videos, comments like these are what you want to see. But from scrolling, I identified 4 memes that I keep seeing over and over again, and I think have that community or viral feel to them. And they all have already been made into coins. So first off, I'd like to introduce you to the Property in Egypt coin, which is currently at a $130,000 market cap. People have been calling this one the first meme of 2025, which I like as I feel like it adds to the lore of the meme. And you can't deny the tens of millions of views it's pulling in every day. So if you're wondering what it is, well, just watch.
I bought a property in Egypt, and what they do for you is they give you the property.
That's it. This guy is just some type of guru online who is making a normal video, and someone cut the video right before he explained what they do when they give you the property. It makes no sense, but it starts to become funny once you see it over and over again. Like, you even got the Pittsburgh Steelers official account posting memes with it. For this challenge, I'm giving myself a starting budget of $1,000 to see what I can turn it into. So I'm gonna put in 0.5 Solana, which is just about $100, and click buy. Later in the video, I'll explain what platforms I use and how I buy and sell meme coins, but I'm kind of in a rush right now to explain and buy all 4 of these coins. But next up, we have Luke, aka Sippin' Johnny Walker, at a $58,000 market cap. Again, another random clip that's been getting a ton of attention of Luke Belmar telling a story that people obviously find funny.
For example, Tristan Tate pulled up a video, his favorite whiskey, Johnny Walker. What do I do at duty free? Johnny Walker. That night, sipping the Johnny Walker in the war room by myself with him chilling. Why? I studied, bro.
So this clip itself went viral, but now people are reciting it and speed running it, which I think could become sort of a trend. Random meme that's getting millions of views turned into a meme coin that hasn't taken off yet. So again, I'll put in 0.5 Solana. Next, we have Chopped Chin coin at a $400,000 market cap, which might be my personal favorite as it's been flooding my feed. And I really have no idea how to explain this one, so I'll just play this video.
Chopped Chin lore fully explained. So essentially, an account named Halal Man 2 was making some Instagram videos with sad/relatable quotes. But the main star of the video turned out to be the courtside duo, dancing behind the quote. The guy on the left was affectionately dubbed Chopped Chin, but his real name is Angel. His mom, Renee Montgomery, is the one on the right, and she actually adopted him. She is in a relationship with Serena Grace. The CC, Chopped Chin for short, dance is especially famous for the little nod he does, which gives literal chills.
Another video that sold me on it was this at 3 million views of a guy scrolling and his entire feed is just chopped chin. Like I said earlier, I'm not analyzing these charts or trying to find the best entries. I'm just looking for what has attention online and basically betting on it to continue growing. So let's put another 0.5 Solana into chopped chin. And lastly, which I think is the most viral thing on the internet right now, we have Tweaker Coin at a $63,000 market cap. LiAngelo Ball released a song, and for the past few days it has been taking over the internet. Every NBA team is posting videos like this.
Finish the lyrics. I might swerve in a corner.
Whoa.
NBA announcers are saying the lyrics live on TV.
No balls out there, baby. Able to swerve, bend that corner. That's the last time I'm gonna say it.
And so many other videos of people dancing and making memes to the song, which sadly I can't play because of copyright. So to finish off today's trades, I will put 0.5 Solana in again, and let's see where these go over the next few days or hours. All right, it's been a few hours. It's now 7 p.m. and when I looked at my computer, I was shocked. So the Luke Johnny Walker coin is up 70%. Tweaker is up 42%. Chopped Chin is up 40%. And while I was away from my computer, it went all the way up to a $900,000 market cap. And Egypt is up 33%. I did not expect to be this profitable so soon, but I still technically haven't made money because I haven't sold any. And I'm not going to yet because I still see these going much higher. Okay, it's now 9 p.m. and Tweaker is going crazy. The time I bought these was complete luck, but somehow I managed to time this bottom right here perfectly, and it's now up over 150%. And since I want to be semi-smart with our first trades, I'm gonna sell 40% of my position for 0.5 Solana and take my initial investment out. So now I invested $108, sold 109, but have 164 remaining, which is completely risk-free at this point. You shouldn't have sold, Mike. And then on Chopped Chin, I'm also up 100%. Johnny Walker still 67%, but Egypt has fallen down 2%. So I'm gonna keep watching these charts, and if something happens before I go to bed, I'll give an update. Tweaker is still performing well, and I'm gonna take another $100 out. You're gonna regret that, Mike. Because although this song is going crazy viral right now, I don't see it having the most meme ability in the long run. This is kind of a random feeling I had, but people in the comments at first were making fun of the song, but now it's kind of shifted and people seem to really like it. So if people like the song, it becomes less of a joke and a meme. But still, I have $100 in, 200 sold, and let's see where it goes. The other one performing very well right now is Luke Belmar Johnny Walker, which is currently up 112%. I still see this one growing further with more and more creators like TJR imitating him, but to be safe, I'm gonna take about 50% out and see where the rest can go. Whoa, I got a really good candle there when I sold. Next, we have Chopped Chin up 66%, and from the amount of times I've seen this dude on my phone today, I really think it's gonna go higher. Plus, we really haven't seen that much profit. And lastly, Egypt hasn't done much, but I'm not gonna sell any here and just let it ride. So I'll see you guys in the morning with how these coins did overnight. The best performer overnight was Chopped Chin, the one I'm most confident in, leaving us currently up 120%. As you know, I'm far from an expert, but I do know that whenever there's a significant number like 1 million, 5 million, 10 million for the market cap, that's where people a lot of times take profit. And it looks like this coin just keeps getting there, but then going back down because people are taking profits. But from what I've seen on past coins, if it breaks through that 1 million mark it's at now, it can really shoot up from there. Out of the trenches came Egypt overnight, putting us back in the green with this one. Tweaker still around the same range, and Luke trending downwards. And looking at this, my sell right here actually turned out to be pretty well timed. Bro, what is going on? I just got back on my computer to see this thing mooning, leaving us currently up over 400%. Solid volume coming in, and man, this makes me selling here seem like such a big mistake, because if I just just held, we would be well over $1,000 in the green right now. And looking back here where I bought is crazy. Literally the very bottom, which was a lot of luck. But I'll probably sell off some once it touches 1 million and then keep riding from there, as we have no risk with this coin anymore. It just touched 1 million, so I'm just gonna sell another 25% here. And to be honest, for the next few hours, I'm just gonna turn off my computer so I don't panic sell and just let this ride, as we already have around $300 in profit. All right, I'm putting another $100 into another coin here called Eye of Ra, which, to be honest, I have no idea what the backstory of this meme is. I just keep seeing it all over my feed and in the same videos as our other memes. It's almost like they group these as 2025 memes and they can all be in the same video or compilations together. This is why crypto can mess with your head so much. If I didn't sell portions of my position here on these 4 spots, with the market cap now being 2 million, my $100 would have been $2,700. But now it's worth just about $700. You just never know. This one may have not taken off, and me taking out that $100 the first night could have been the right play. But I'm starting to learn your trades will never be perfect, and you just have to be grateful to have any profit at all in the first place. So I think I held the bag too long. Chop Chin was the coin I had the most confidence in, and well, here it is now. Down $68 when at one point I remember we were up 2 to 3x. But I'm just gonna cut my losses and take this out right here. Luke's still down, but we had a good sell here, meaning we're still in the profits, and I'm just gonna let it ride. Egypt was up a lot at one point, but it's back down here, so again, on this one, I'm just gonna cut my losses. Eye of Ra hasn't really done much, but it's got some volume coming in and not dipping like crazy, so I'll stay in it. And Tweaker, I mean, look at this candle right here, which happened when I wasn't looking. It's just been hanging out around here, and I still have $170 in, but I'll sell another 25% and leave the rest for now. It's now 10 p.m. and I ended up selling everything, so let's go through the profit and losses for this first round of trades. Negative 57 on Eye of Ra, plus 42 on Luke, minus 68 on Chop Chin, minus 56 on Egypt, but those get heavily outweighed by the plus $508 on Tweaker. I sold a few more times up here and then here, and for some reason I bought $200 worth here to where I eventually sold all that was left here at the bottom. Lots of mistakes were made, like not selling too early, but overall we came out with a profit of $373.75 so far. Could be up thousands if I played my cards right, but now it's back to finding new memes. I got so caught up in those trades that I forgot to actually show you guys how to buy these meme coins like I said I would earlier. I know a ton of you guys will be curious about this, but if you already know or you just want to watch me trade, you can just skip to here in the video. So what I've been using so far throughout this video is a platform called BullX, which I'll be going over in a second, but the easiest way overall is through an app called Moonshot, where you can literally buy these coins using Apple Pay. If you use the link in the description of this video to download it, we both get up to $100 in free meme coins, which of course would be much appreciated if you want to support the channel. But once you're signed up, all you got to do is click add cash here, and you can deposit however much you want using Apple Pay, credit card, Venmo, PayPal. On the homepage, you'll see all the top gainers, trending coins, but if you want to buy smaller market cap coins like I've been doing in this video, just download and go to the app Deck Screener, search the name such as Chopped Chin, and copy the address by clicking on the name right here. Then when you come back to Moonshot, click search and paste it in here, you will see the coin and where to buy it. Very simple app, which I've been starting to use more and more and recommending to all my friends who are new to crypto. Now BullX, what I've been using throughout this challenge, is much more confusing for a beginner, but it allows you to do much more. They've given me an early access referral code, which I'll also have linked below, but after signing up with a Telegram account, you come to Wallet Manager, Solana Wallet, and send Solana to your BullX address here. Once it's in, you can simply do the same process of finding the coin you want on Deck Screener, copying the address, and pasting it into the search bar. And then of course buying and selling however much you want, like I've been doing throughout this video. Alright, back to the fun stuff. Okay, I think I might be onto something. So as a lot of you may know, there have been some horrible fires taking place in LA right now. Most are believed to be naturally caused, but there's been some videos coming out and some speculation over random people starting them. And last time someone named Luigi got arrested in a massive story, people made a coin with his name, which skyrocketed to over a $70 million market cap. Because again, in meme coins, the money goes wherever the attention is. So this morning I saw this coin here called DeAndre LA Firestarter start to trend. And when I did some research on this DeAndre dude, I didn't see much other than this YouTube video. LAPD arrests suspect DeAndre Williams on suspicion for arson as they try to find the LA fire's cause. The coin ran up to a $200,000 market cap and crashed a bit already, but my thoughts are, let's say this guy actually did start one of these massive fires. If that gets confirmed or more news channels start showing this story, it will get insane amounts of attention, causing this coin to go up, because all there is right now is this YouTube video. So this one is very risky as it's just a suspect and it's such a small story, but it's a risk I'm willing to take because the potential upside is so big. So I'll put in 0.5 Solana and keep my eyes on this. It's different from the normal funny memes I do and not exactly following the strategy, but interesting nonetheless. Well, that turned out to be my worst trade yet. Minus 115 because the story never got any traction and I didn't look into it that much further, but I can assume this guy was not actually the LA fire starter. Well, on to the next.
Teach them instead of handing them a freaking packet, yo. There's kids in here who don't learn like that. They need to learn face to face.
Do you guys remember this video? Well, it's basically this clip of a student talking back to his teacher that was posted and went pretty viral 11 years ago. But for some reason, TikTok got a hold of it and turned it into a meme where people are recreating his speech like this.
Just get up and teach us instead of handing us a friggin' packet, yo. Some kids don't learn like that. They need to learn face to face.
And while it hasn't gone crazy viral yet, I still see some potential because when people see this, they will remember the original video, meaning they'll immediately understand the meme and maybe a trend will form on TikTok of people actually doing this in class. I like seeing the comment "used to be tough" in 2021 because it shows people do get the reference. The market cap is super low at $18,000, meaning yes, it is insanely risky, but it also means if it just got to 100K market cap, I would 5x my money. So since we're nearing the end of this challenge, I'm gonna throw in one full Solana or about $200 for your guys' entertainment. High risk, high reward, let's see what happens. What is going on? I just got home and saw that I missed one of the biggest meme coin opportunities probably ever. The president of the United States just launched a meme coin. Never thought I would say that. But randomly, he just tweeted the contract address and how to buy it without saying any more. It's been about 3 hours since the launch and the price is currently $11.56 with a market cap of 11.6 billion. So I already missed out on the generational wealth opportunities if I were to get in on this early, but I do still think it's gonna grow. It's currently 10 p.m. and I live in California, meaning a good amount of the East Coast people are probably asleep and potentially miss this. So when the world wakes up and this starts getting shown everywhere on the news, I think it's gonna go up. With how big the coin already is, to make good money, I need to put in a fair amount. Low risk, lower reward. Okay, $500 has been put in, so let's see where this goes. All right, it's 1 a.m. and I've been up late editing along with watching this coin go up, which puts us currently up $250. But I just have a feeling it's gonna keep growing, so why not add another $500, right? Just go all in with the budget for this challenge. It's confirmed, I'm going to bed and let's see what this turns into overnight. All right, we're up 1.2K overnight with this coin just going absolutely crazy. My fear last night was that Trump got hacked and somebody else launched this coin under his account, which is why aside from this challenge and the budget I gave myself at the start, I didn't put in more last night. But for now, I'm gonna keep my eyes on this coin, news that comes out about it, and potentially sell pretty soon because we're up over 100%. All right, it went down a bit, but I am still very satisfied with 100% gain here. All challenge, I've been holding the bag too long, so I'm gonna sell 100% of my position. There we go. Not the highest percentage gain, but the most profit so far from a trade in this challenge. And with this going crazy, I know there's gonna be so many Trump-related coins blowing up over the next few days, which I'm gonna try to take advantage of. I took advantage of them and traded like crazy. Sadly, I only screen recorded some of it as I wasn't at this setup. But to recap, I went up 833% on Milfania, making $512. Lost $101 on Melania, made $300 on We're Gonna Win So Big, lost 101 on President vs. Everyone, made 260 on Kai Trump, made $40 on Baron Trump, lost 59 on POTUS, lost 62 on SOTUS, lost 105 on America's Back, made 309 on HTSP, and the saved TikTok coin from earlier went down, causing me to lose $63. So everything is fully sold except 2 trades, which I'm gonna keep open past the end of this video. Friggin' Packet Yo and Trim Bro Trim, where I am up $18.09 with about without one soul in each of those. I've just been seeing so many videos with these memes that I think they could keep growing. But overall, throughout this entire challenge in 18 fully completed trades, I made a total profit of $2,188.55. And when it comes to making money long-term with this strategy, I think it is very possible. Sure, I got lucky on some of these trades, but overall, by staying in the loop with these memes and current events, I was able to pretty easily make some money. And I would have made way more if I actually knew more about trading, how to watch charts, and certain patterns, which now I'm gonna learn more about. So let me know if you want to see a part 2, but I appreciate your time spent here watching today.